Yeah, so very good evening, guys. I hope you're well and perfectly fine. So, as you know, today's topic is a storytelling, right? I think it is a
Yes.
very interesting topic. So, for learning English, a storytelling is a very important part. If you don't know how to like narrate the story, so it is very difficult. We face very difficult to speak very fluently, and like we're not able to speak, right? We hesitate while speaking. So, the learning that of like a storytelling is a very crucial part in a speaking English, right? So in today's session, in the, we'll do the storytelling, right? And we'll say the story, narrate the story, and after the narrating the story, we have to find the moral from it, right? So I hope you all would get it. If you have any doubt, then you can. Yeah, I think Gopika ma'am is new here. So ma'am, did you get it? What to this topic?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. Yes.
you have to narrate any story and you don't have to say any moral. We'll try to like
Mm.
search that moral and at the last, like you have to say the real moral, right?
Okay, sir.
Okay, okay. So shall we start the session?
Please.
Yeah. So who would like to initiate the session? Yeah, Baljit, brother, would you like to initiate the session, brother? It's okay. Yeah. Yeah. So Gopika ma'am, what do you think? Will you start the session?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you have remember any story? Now you have to narrate it, and then we'll try to find the moral from it.
Actually, I want to explain the story also.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. 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 It should be. There is any time limit to tell a story? It's like 2 to 3 minutes.
No, you can tell. You can tell the story like full, like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Today I am going to. Hi all. My name is Sri Gopika. I am from Andhra Pradesh. Today's topic is storytelling. Today I am telling a story about the true friendship. There was a two best friends. Am I audible to you all?
Yeah, ma'am. You're audible.
There are two best friends living in a village. One is squirrel and one is puppy. They used to live and play together and have some funny time with the trees and all the bushes which are present in the forest. The squirrel is always very sportive and always win the game, and the puppy is always used to fail in the games, and the puppy feel very bad to the puppy used to feel bad and thought that it was a houseless. One day it started raining heavily. The squirrel was in the high spirit. He started doing dipping the sand, and the squirrel started to undergrow the near the sand, but it's not happened. Then again the squirrel started to climb the tree. Then suddenly the squirrel do not have support, and he lost his balance and he fall into the water. The squirrel called his friend puppy to help him. The puppy came and helped the squirrel and put the squirrel on the back of the puppy and helped him. Then puppy say that thank you for helping me. You're such a wonderful friend to me. In this, we can see that the squirrel is a brilliant fellow, and the squirrel always win the games, and he thinks that he is very sportive. But the puppy thinks that I am losing all the games, so I'm not a good fellow. The puppy used to think like that. Oh, I'm losing all my games. I cannot able to win. Then the squirrel is a brilliant fellow. Then One day, the puppy only saved the squirrel. Then we can find moral also in this.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, yeah. So good evening, my says. I hope you would heard Gopika ma'am's story. So, sir, did you find any moral from her story? Yeah, Basant, sir, are you here? May I know?
Yeah, I'm listening to you. Yeah.
Yeah. So, sir, did you find any moral from the story? Whatever Gopika ma'am said.
Sorry, I didn't listen the story. So yeah, I'd like to hear others.
Okay, it's okay. That's great. Yeah. So, what about Akash, brother? Did you find any moral? Akash, are you here?
Give me some minute. Na?
Okay, it's okay. Yeah. Yeah. So, Baljit, brother, may I know? Did you find any moral?
Yes, brother.
Yeah. So, please say the moral, brother.
Um, Hello, everyone. Good evening. Myself, Bajit Kumar Pandey. Now, I am going to say that how to find moral in shorter story and long story. Finding the moral in a shorter story analyzing the events, actions, and octams the discount the underlying message or lessons. Here I am going to say some steps to help to identify the moral in a short story. There are first read the story carefully, identify the central conflict, fourth examine the resolution, fifth consider the theme, and sixth reflect on the story's significance. By the following these steps, we can identify the moral or messages in a short story and again a deeper understanding of its themes and lessons. So thank you.
Yeah, brother, you spoke so well. Actually, whatever you say, the idea of extracting the moral. But brother, I want you to find the story. Like, did you find any moral that Gopika ma'am said? Whatever Gopika ma'am narrated the story. So from that story, did you find any moral?
What, brother?
No. Did you listen? Whatever Gopika ma'am narrated the story.
Uh, No, brother.
Okay, it's okay. Yeah. So yeah, Gopika ma'am, I think that a squirrel was saying that I cannot do that. So that mean I find the moral from this story that we should never lose the hope, right? We try our best in our life, right? We should not never say that I cannot do. We should try to do it. It doesn't matter we should try to do. We should not deny. Yeah, yeah, ma'am. I think this is. I found the moral from this story. I think. So, what is the real moral, ma'am?
Always have self-confidence of yourself. Everyone has their own way. Is the moral of the story. Because the puppy want to have the confidence on himself. First of all, then it's the moral of the story. Puppy do not have the confidence on himself, and he's always thinking about the squirrel is great, not me, because he's winning all the games.
Yeah,
First puppy want to have the self confidence. That is the moral of the story. Thank
yeah, ma'am.
you.
Yeah, ma'am. You were right. Like we should not lose our confidence. We should believe on ourselves. We should not never say that we should not judge after watching the other. We should not compare with the other, right? Comparing mean insulting ourselves. When we compare with other person to ourselves, so it means we are insulting ourselves, right? So we should
Yes, yes.
yeah, you were right. Yeah, so Trinath brother, may I know, are you here? Do you want to listen? Do you want to narrate any story? Yeah, Trinath brother.
Yeah, today, yeah, sure, why not? Good evening, all of you. Today I'm back and glad to meet you, every one of you. Today I dived into this story, middle of the story actually. I didn't hear it properly, but I could hear something that, we should keep going, come what may. No matter what hardships comes in front of us and whatever problems you have in your life, we have to just keep going. No matter who you are, no matter what you are, no matter what you are doing, no matter what the level of yours, we have to just try to level up our skill. It means we don't have to focus on others. We don't have to compare with others, what they are, who they are, what they are doing, what the level of theirs. When we compare to others, it will always defame us, destroy our own image by itself in a day. Trust me. So, being a destroyer by itself, it's not the human being's life. The human beings must have good positiveness, analyzation, and try to understand itself and then focus on others' work to skill of their itself. Because when we get some new position and new skill by ourselves, then we always dive into others just because we have to recognize and we have to just try to get some more moral education from somebody. After that, we have to leave them because following to somebody for forever, it's not good for us. When we get something else, then stop here and level of your skill itself. When you need somebody, just follow them until you get some knowledge. That's it.
Yeah, that's great, brother. You spoke so wonderfully, right? We should not follow always
Thank
to other person, right? We should believe in
Yeah.
ourselves. We should try to know our strength, what strength is lies inside us, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, you are absolutely right. Yeah, so Akash, brother, do you have any story? Do you want to narrate any story, brother?
Yeah, I got it finally. Shall I start?
Yes, sure, brother.
Yeah, the story of the lion and the poor slave. Okay, I start. There was a slave who was tried to cruelly by him master. One day, he couldn't take it anymore and ran to the forest to escape. There he changed upon a lion who couldn't walk because he is thrown in the paw. All through scar- scarred, the slave mastered his courage and took out the throne in the lion paw. When the lion was finally free of their throne, he ran into the forest and didn't harm themselves. Sometimes later, the slave was kept by him master along with some animal in the forest. The master then ordered the slave to be thrown into the lion den. When the slave saw the lion, he recognized it is a lion he helped into the forest. The slave was able to escape the den unharmed. He is a free all others animal. And the moral of the story is the good you did will always have an way of return to you. So do your good deed and be kind to other. and the world will be kind to you. That's it.
Yeah, that's very wonderful, fully, brother. Brother, today's like you just have to share the story, and we don't have to find like we have to find the moral. But you also told the moral as well, so it's okay. But please, guys, like don't like only you have to share the story, and we'll try to like set the moral, and then after at the last you have to like say the real moral. Yeah. So okay, whatever Akash brother is said, it's really very inspiring story. Yeah. Yeah, so good evening, Prem sir. Like, do you have any story, sir? Do you want to narrate any story?
No, no, Akash. We'll share the moral, okay? If anybody will tell the story.
Okay, it's okay. That's great. Yeah. Yeah. So, because do you have remember any story?
Yes, good evening, everyone. I remember. Can I explain?
Yes, you.
Okay, listen to me carefully. There was a it is a very short story. We say like there was a one criminal. He killed someone, and because of that, yeah, he police has caught him, and like after doing this, then like these things like case happens there, and that criminals went to the I mean say police has sent him to like in a court, and in the courters has what they said that this criminal is going to hang up on the hang up, and I mean say it's like hang up like it's a kind of death like with a rope. And so what happened like one person said that sorry like the like they said that like it is going to hang he is going to hang up, and after that like after 10 days he is going to hang up, and after that like 9 days passed and one day was left. Then one person said that like you have only two choice, like you if you hang up on your on in from like in sorry like you hang up on your like with the on rope, and or second one is you have to beaten by you will have been beaten by a snake. Then what happened like next days come, and he decided to that I'll please it is better way to bite like snake will bite me and I will die slowly soon. Then what happened like there was not like that like who is telling that you have to two choice. Then he has go there, and he said that like his eyes I mean he turned off his eyes with the help of clothes, and like there was no any such snake. With the help of needle he with the help of needle he cut their I mean say blade or needle. And what happened because of that that criminal dies. So can you tell me what do we find this moral? Like there was no any real snake.
Okay, yeah, that's great. Yeah. Yeah. So, Naresh, brother, may I know are you here?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. So, brother, did you get like did you listen whatever because narrated the story?
Yeah, bro. First of all of you, good evening.
Yeah. So, brother, do you have any?
I yeah, today topic I am not understanding, bro. Yeah, difficult topic today.
No, actually, Vikas said that na like there was a one person and he was sentenced with a death, right? He was
Yeah,
yeah. So he was going to death like he was sentenced with a death, right? So he had two choice. He said that how do you want to die? If you die with a hang, so you will feel a lot of pain, right? But if you die with a beaten of a
namaskaram.
snake, then it will be easier for you. Just you can pain only like a needle, and then you can die. But if you die in a hang, then it will be very hang or like painful. So that person agreed that I will die with a snake bitten, right? So the person that person was shown that a snake, that cobra, poisonous snake, right? He just
Yeah.
that person was going to going to beat him, but he didn't beat. He just like he just uh, pained his body. He touched his body with with a needle, right? And that
Yes, sir.
and that man thought that a snake has bitten him, right? And that's how he died himself. So what the story did you find? Did you get it?
Yeah. Yeah, I am good, sir. I am not explanation.
Okay, it's okay. That's great. Yeah. Mm, so yeah. So Gopika ma'am, did you find any moral, ma'am? Whatever Vikas said. Hello, am I? Are you here?
Hello.
Yes,
Yeah. So what the story? What the moral did you find? Did you find any moral?
no, no.
Okay, so that's great. Yeah. So yeah. What about Baljit? Did you find any moral? Yeah. So Naresh brother, do you want to say something? You have raised your hand.
Yeah, bro. Daily and topic in the routine work, bro. Is this different topic are not talking good, bro.
Okay, it's okay. In some days it will be brother.
My think, bro. Yeah, my think, bro.
Okay, it's okay. That's great. Yeah. Yeah. So Prem sir, what the moral did you find, sir? Whatever Vikas narrated the story from that.
Um, yeah, good evening to all of you. I think, yeah, I think one moral, not moral, I'm thinking that the person, okay, means he initially he was told that ki by snake you will be died, okay, the snake will bite you. So the fear was there in their mind, that person, ki snake will come and bite me. Okay, and that fear was so much high in their mind, within themselves, himself or herself, whatever the persons. So that fear is so strong that within a pinch of that needle only put, so he thinking that snake has bite, and so he died because because of the fear he died. Okay, self fear was there. Okay, so that is the thing. We are so much fear we are doing in the mind that when because of the fear we are not able to take any actions. That is because of the fear. We are although that fear is not may not be true. Okay, but still it destroy our life. We can say that harm our the body, mind, and that is the things are there. And because of that fear, the person has died. Although the snake was not there, but he died because of the self fear. What I believe. Yeah.
Yes, sir, you are absolutely right. Actually, it's happened with our life also. Sometimes we just keep fearing unnecessarily. Because of that fear, that a snake haven't bitten to that person. But when the doctor checked him, so it was showing that he was died with a poison. Like in their body, because of fear, the body created the poison. No, so you can see that when we fear, so we can also create the poison in ourselves. So it is very dangerous. Yeah. So Trinath brother, did you find any moral? Yeah. Hello, Trinath. Are you yes? Hello. Okay. Thanks. You are not audible, brother. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Hello. You are not
Actually,
audible.
brother, yeah. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible. So did you find any moral?
Actually, I heard it very carefully, but I didn't get any point that I have to listen it again. Okay, but I'm not requesting to tell the story again,
Okay,
but I'm a little
it's
bit
okay,
confused
brother.
about it. Yeah,
I'm narrating it
just
again.
ask to
Okay,
somebody.
I'm narrating it again. You can carry. You can listen carefully. There was a
Okay,
man, right? He was a criminal
okay,
actually. So because of the
okay,
criminal, he, he got a sentence of death
okay.
penalty, है ना?
Mm-hmm.
So because of the death penalty, he was he has to hang, right?
Okay,
So
okay,
so one person came that tomorrow you will going to die. You have to die. You will die by hanging up. So it will pain you very much, right? So
yeah,
I have one option. Would you like to die without any pain? So that person said that how can I die without any pain? So he said that just I will beaten you with one snake and just
yeah,
with a small pain you will die. You
yeah.
don't have to suffer anymore much. So that person got agree. Yeah, okay. Bring the snake and just uh, cut me by that snake, right?
Okay,
Yeah. So that person came here with a snake, and he saw that yeah, there is a snake. I'm going to beaten you, right? And now you are going to kill. So just instead of that a snake, he just used the needle, and with the needle
okay,
he hit in their body, and
okay,
when he hit it uh, with a needle in their body, so that person, that criminal, thought that like the snake has bitten them, right?
okay.
So he
Yeah,
thought that the snake has bitten them, so he reacted like the snake has bitten, and that's how he killed there then and right there he killed.
okay.
And when the report showed na, so report was showing that that person was killed by the poison.
Oh,
Yeah. So I hope you got it.
I got something. Then also I'm getting so confused about it. Okay, okay. Let explain and find out the moral of the story to somebody.
Okay, it's okay. Yeah. So Akash brother, did you find any moral?
Sorry.
Yeah. Did you find any moral from Vikas's story?
Actually, I can't hear because story because of some, I think, network issue.
Okay, it's okay. Yeah. So I think if you talk about myself, so I think it's happened with us. As Prem sir also said that because of fear, sometimes like because of fear we just get unconsciousness, and because of unconsciousness, how we react now. Like from this story we learned that like how we react, our body react that. If we react like uh, if we react unconscious, our body feel that unconscious. You know that like that person thought he feel that like a snake has bitten, so their body started creating the poison in that body, in his body, right? So from this story I think if we think positive, so our mind they will also started creating the positive thing. If we think I am possible, I'm like I can do that, our body will try to do like how we think our body react that. From this story I learned that like how we think our body react that, right? How we give input output, we go like that. So from this story I think that yeah. Yeah, so yeah, Trinath, did you find any moral? Do you want to say any moral? Okay, yeah, so because what the moral did you find?
Actually, that man was bitten by that noodle has gone in his body, and what happened? He think that a snake has bitten me, and because of that, he that much create a fear, like in his body. Chemical comes, like many affected chemical comes, and it makes like poison, like when doctor has done surgery things, then it comes like it is right, then it comes many things, many like poison. So I think like his body has created himself with the fear and poison. So I think, to me, I think, yeah, I don't know that a snake has his beaten power or not, but I think more power is our mind. Like what, like when a snake cut, a snake has not that much poison. We make that much poison with the thinking. So yes, that I think so. Thank you.
Yeah, you are right. Like because we made the poison to our body. You are absolutely right. We can feel it like when we were in the nursery class. So at that time, what like we used to afraid of like teacher very much. At that time, like how like we can react, we can feel it. Like how much fearful that days. So yeah, so like it is like a poison. I feel like I used to feel that. I don't know about you, but I used to feel that is, yeah. So, so I hope, yeah. So Prem said, do you want to narrate any story, sir?
Somebody should tell Akash. Yeah, I will try to give moral.
Okay, it's okay. Yeah. Okay, so Trinath, Akash brother, Gopika ma'am, do you have any moral? Do you want to narrate any story?
Yeah, I have one story. I would like to narrate in front of you, which is
Yeah.
very interesting for you, and that will be very helpful for your career goal.
Yeah, sure, brother.
Okay, will I go for it?
Yes, sure.
Okay. Okay, will I elaborate it?
Yeah, brother, you can.
Can you hear me, all of?
Yeah, brother, yeah, you can. You can tell the
Okay, okay,
story.
Yes,
okay,
yes,
okay,
you can.
okay. Okay, when two friends saw a bear in the forest, one of them ran off a tree without helping the other one who did not know how to climb. So the other friend decided to trick the bear into.
Trinath, you are not audible, brother. Hello.
Okay, can I? Okay, okay.
Yeah, now you are audible.
Okay, am I audible?
Yeah, brother.
Okay. Okay, when two friends saw a bear in the forest, one of them ran off a tree without helping the other one who didn't know how to climb. So the other friend decided to trick the bear into believing that he was already dead. He lied quietly on the ground without making any noise. So I really want to know the moral of the story from you. Is there anything that you have the point, please?
Sorry, brother, can you repeat it like one friend was like try to climb up the tree, right?
Okay,
It's a
bear and
beer
two
and
friends were there. Okay, okay,
friend
listen it
story.
carefully. Okay, okay, there were two friends in the village. Okay, they were walking into the dense forest. One friend saw a bear who, which bear was coming towards them, and one friend climbed up the tree, but the another one didn't have any idea to climb up the tree, and he tried to be a good ideology person and tried to do something and lie down quietly in the very quietly on the ground, like without breathing. And the bear came towards that, you know, ignorant boy who didn't have any idea and who cannot climb on the tree. He lied on the ground, and the bear came to that boy and smiled. He knew about the bear. Bear can eat and bite to the person who eats alive. And he lied down quietly in the ground, so quietly without breathing, and the bear came to that boy and smelled. The bear thought, this is dead body. And the bear saw onto the tree and wait for that person.
Yeah,
Okay, so what is the moral story of the, yeah, what is the moral of this?
that's great, brother. I think this is a very famous story, and I hope all the
Yeah,
guys have like moral, and they had already the
yeah,
moral. I think we many things, especially in our childhood, we heard this story many times. Yeah, so I think because
Yeah.
he's the youngest guys here. So because what the moral did you find? Because are you here? Because yeah. So
Oh,
what?
hello, am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible. What the moral did you find from Trinath's story?
Okay. I find three, I think, two or three moral. So am I audible right now?
Ija, you are audible.
Okay, like I find like there was a one friend and he was going to the forest in a den forest and one first friend saw the bear and second friend that friend climbed up on the tree and second friend was don't know how to climb up tree, so I think he lay down on the ground and lion comes sorry, and the bear comes and smell that he is not like I mean so the second friend stop his in like his air like breathing air and like because of that we know that we did not eat any like any dead things. So I would like to say that if I find like first moral that if someone I think what can I say like friend are like we should make friend with very seriously. I mean to say we whatever we want to go in our life we should think seriously, like we should take seriously, like we should think first that it is good for me. So I think there like that friend should take that this uh, friend is good for me. So first moral is this, and second from moral is something about knowledge, book knowledge. So second is book knowledge, and this yes, and like yes, I think you should first see that is this like to trust or not. Yes, I think I find this moral.
Yeah, that's great. You find that thing like whatever we do in life, we should do after thinking. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, yeah. So Gopika ma'am, what the moral did you find?
I find a moral that the friend who climbed on the tree should help the friend should help the other friend, because he did not help the other friend, so that only deer came and smelled him. When the deer smelled him, then the deer saw the another friend is upside. So the deer is waiting for who is climbed on the tree. If the friend helped him also, the both are at the upstairs, then the deer won't see. So we have to help each other and move on. Then only we will be safe. If we do not help anyone, we will be also in risk. That's what I find immoral. So, thank you.
Yeah, that's great. Like there are a lot of friends right now, and so we should help each other. We should not left anyone in a danger. If they are in danger, so we should try to help them. Yeah, you are right. You find this moral. Yeah, yeah. So Akash, brother, what the moral did you find? Akash, are you here?
Uh, yeah, might be there is some network issue from my end because of I can't hear it properly. So sorry about that. But I try to next time spoke about that.
Okay, that's great. Yeah. So Prem sir, what the moral did you find, sir?
Uh, First is that whatever earlier said that person ki friends the one person who went to means climbed that he should help okay, but that is not happening. So we should believe ourselves, okay, and we should believe that we should use our the presence of mind, okay. So whenever the situation comes, so like that situation any times will come. So whatever the knowledge we have to utilize and to means to remove the means this kind of the problems. So that is the we have to use the presence of mind and knowledge also. Okay. And second thing is that we should believe in ourselves that any situation is coming, we should not lose our hope and try to find out the way to come out from that situation. When you will think, then you will get. If the person who immediately saw that deer is coming, if he is not using and suddenly surrender himself, what happened? He will be dead. So he used, and his thought has come in the mind, and then somehow he escaped. He used the presence of mind. So that every problems will come in our life. So we have to think how to come out immediately. Yeah, that is the moral what I have learned.
Yes, sir, you are absolutely right. Like, what the problem we find in our life, we should face it. We should try to face with it, because many person they just slender themselves in a small problem. But we should fight with them. How much we slender now, how much like we are afraid of problem, they will make us trouble. So we should afraid of them from the like problem. And also I find the moral that, like, if you talk about right now, so we just we have a lot of friends, right? Some friends are good, some friends are not good. So we have just making many unnecessarily friend, right? So we should make the friend after after checking like if they are good or not. So I want to say that we should always make the friend with a good friend. If they are good, then we should do the friendship, right? And another moral I find that the friend is indeed who like help in need, right? If the friends the friend are only the good friend never like left you in the danger, right? Your like your family can not support you in danger time, and your relative, but friend will always support you, every person when they get success, so some friend help them. So friend is a very like friend has a very important role in the getting successful. Friend help us very a lot, but we can say that there are a lot of friends that are not help us. So we should, after checking that, like after thinking, like after as Prem sir said, with the presence of mind, we should use the presence of mind, and then we should try to like friendship with others. And also Prem sir said that we should not surrender ourselves. As he said that where there is the which there is the way. So we should think that we should think the solution for it. Yeah, definitely we'll get the solution. Yeah. Yeah. So Trinath brother, what the moral do you find?
Actually, as far as I'm concerned about this story, there are two morals of this story. First one is clarity is more important than being genius, and the second one is we don't have to look down upon the ignorant, even poor people. If they are ignorant, we always should let them to find out the solution and make them overcome the problems. We don't have to let them dive into a dangerous situation. We always have to be with them. Even if that ignorant person try to defeat you, then you will not even a single chance, don't get any point in your life, even if that person try to defeat you. Because everybody has their own position, own knowledge. Who lied on the ground quietly, he was ignorant person. Who climbed up the tree, he was very clever. Clever means he is a little bit educated person, but the ignorant person lie down on the ground. But the bear can climb up the tree, and the bear can eat that person who climbed already in the tree. Am I right? But
Yeah.
the bear cannot eat who lie down on the ground because he pretend to be dead person and he lied down on the ground like dead body. And the bear left that dead person like who lied on the ground, and that bear went to that tree and waiting for that person who climbed up the tree. So clarity is more important than being genius, and we don't have to look down upon the ignorant person. That means we don't have to take easy to the ignorant person who don't have education and a higher education qualification. Even they have more ideas, more knowledge, more talent. They don't show in front of us because they don't know which we know actually. Even they know something. So it's not good if we look down upon the ignorant person. So be positive and let them to lead towards the good direction and make them to overcome the very dangerous situation. Thank you, friends. I hope you could learn something else from this story.
Yeah, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah, you narrated very positive story. Yeah, we learned a lot of things from it. Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
yeah, because I will give you, you will get a chance to narrate another story. Before that, let me share one story. Right. So please listen careful, and after that you have to find the moral from it. So now I'm going to share this story. You know, there was a village. There was one village, and in that village, the people were very joyful. They used to live very happily with each other. And in their village, there is a lot of garden. The children used to play in the garden, right, and have a fun there. So near the village, there is one boy named Sajib. So he used to live near that village with his mother, father, and grandmother. Right. So he used to graze the goat. Right. He took that goat up the hill so that they can find the better place for them to graze. So as usual, he daily like he used to go up to the hill for the grazing the goat. So as usual, he was going. So in the way he found uh, some signing articles, some signing object near the tree, near the flower bush. So when he saw it, so he approached it. He went near to that bush, and when he observed it, so he saw that it is a kind of ball. So he put it in his hand. So he saw that it is a crystal ball, and that was shining. So he turned it around and saw. So he saw that it is a crystal ball. So when he was saying, watching that ball carefully, so one kind of like sound he heard from that ball. That ball was saying that whatever you have wished, you can. I will fulfill your wish. You can ask for wishes. Whatever you have, I will fulfill your wishes. So that boy didn't believe that really I got the voice. So after thinking, he decided, yeah, I had heard the voice. So now, when he heard that, like that the ball was saying that to ask the wish, so he got confused because he has a lot of wish. He was not able to decide which one uh, choose as a particular wish. So he got confused. So he said himself that tomorrow I will ask for wish, right? Because today I didn't decide which one should I ask. So tomorrow I will find all my wishes and then I ask the wishes, right? So after saying that, he just put that crystal ball in his bag and just uh, went in the evening to his home. So the day passed. Again, the next day, it's the same. Still, he didn't decide what wish for because he hadn't wish. Actually, whatever he wanted to wish, he had all the things that he needed, right? So, but the villager was watching the behavior in that voice. That voice behavior got changed, and by that way, like villager amazed with his behavior. All the person was saying that how he could change. He was changed very quickly. Like yeah, positively he was behaving. Uh, so so some children like started chasing him, then the knowing the secret of it. So as usual, when he went to the home, when he all the day like he used to graze the goat, and in the evening he used to come at home, and then he took that crystal ball out and watched it. So usually when he was watching, some children saw it that oh, that is the reason, the crystal ball is the reason of his happiness. right? So that boy was waiting for that when Sajib could sleep so that I can run away with that crystal ball. So when the Sajib go to sleep na, some children came and they just took away that crystal ball and ran away with them. He went to the children went to the village and told all the person about the crystal ball. So all the people of the village came and uh, and they watched that crystal ball, right? So when he was watching, he heard the sound from that ball that ball said that I will fulfill your wish. You can ask for. So all the people got surprised. Wow, he can that ball can make wishes true. Our wishes true. So all the person like they visit. Some people ask for gold, bag full of the gold. Some person ask for like jewelry, right? Some person ask for palace made of the gold, right? So that's why all the person ask gold. So that's how all the villager turn into like village turn into gold. All wherever you'll go, you will find only gold and gold. Tree is what gold. Garden was gold. There was no any garden there. All of like full of the gold was there. So that's how like still the people was not happy there because the person had the golden door na. So he had no the golden palace, and the person had the golden palace. He had not a golden jewelry, right? And they was not satisfied. So that's why they started fighting with each other. They was jealousing each other. And also the children earlier they used to play in the garden, but because all the garden turned into gold, and that's how he didn't find any place to play. He was so sad. All the villager was so sad. So at last the children came with that crystal ball to that Sajib and said that brother Sajib, uh, because of the gold, because we all are fighting, we are not sad, like we are not happy, we are sad. Can you turn it as it was before so that we can live happily? So Sajib said that okay, if you want, then I can because I haven't asked any wish. So if you want, then I can wish for that it will turn as it was before. So Sajiv asked to the crystal ball that the village turned into as it was before, right? So when he asked it, the villager turned into like earlier, and just again the people started living happily. Children start playing happily. Yeah. So yeah. So Akash brother, did you heard the story? Did you find any moral? May I know? Akash, are you here?
Hello.
Yeah, brother. So did you
Hello.
find any moral?
Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, you are audible.
I'm sorry for today, Akash.
Okay, it's okay, brother. So because did you find any moral? Because did you find
Hello.
yeah, did you find any moral from the story that I narrated?
Okay. Yes, it was like long story. So I would like to say like there was a crystal ball and that who Sajiv like Sajiv brother has uh, found a crystal ball and he used to fulfill his wish. So after fulfilling his wish, villagers started saying that like how he is becoming so rich day by day. It's growing too much, so they like were like children, and he the children's I mean to say where I mean to say children were going by and oh he said that Christian boy is fulfilling his wish. So he after he was waiting. So I think like he sorry like he took that and fulfill like he was trying to fulfill his wish. So all children were diamonds, gold. But one friend was said that gold. And then I want to gold. I don't know what you said. It was some network issue. So I find like their children find that I want to gold. So all village got a gold. Like I would choose that like one story, one moral uh like if we like if we want to do something bad, then it will only happen bad. If it is going in a bad way, then it will not only going in a right way. Even if you did a right thing or bad thing, if you did with a bad way, if you did it a bad way, then only it will happen bad way, because that person know very well how to use. And so that's why. And second story I found that like there is a way, there is a will. Like I don't know if it is more good, but there is a way, there is a way. Like that person again, like it was a gold. All person, all villagers were not like would like to live happy. So he was one like that. Sanjeev has one wish, and with the help of that wish, he converted. He said to the crystal ball that please do as it was before. So he did. So he did. So that was, I think, like onto a story, to a moral, like if you have good or bad, if you get that thing is good or bad. So if you'll do with bad ways, then it will affect only bad. Yes, right.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you. Yeah, so Gopika ma'am, did you find any moral? Hello, are you here? Okay, I think. Yeah, so Prem sir, did you find any moral, sir?
Akash, you are asking me.
Yeah, yes.
Uh, First of all, because whenever you are telling something same story, it looks like boring. Just try to make that what is the moral. Don't say too much again the story, same story. That it looks like very boring. Okay. So try. He is asking only moral, then tell only moral. And then you will again narrate the story. Now it looks very boring. Yeah. I think that moral what I've learned from your story that we whatever we have, we are not giving any value of that. Okay. Initially he has everything, and but he is not enjoying. He's thinking about the gold will give the pleasure, but and some materialistic things will give the pleasure and happy. But actually that was not there. Okay. So whatever we have, okay, we should enjoy ourselves. We should enjoy the our whatever that we have. Okay, we should not think about give that things will give. I will get that things. So whatever we have to give the respect and we have to give the value, and we should enjoy for that. That is the one moral I've learned from your story. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, sir, that's great. You spoke so perfectly, sir. Actually, if you talk about in our real lives, it's happened the same. Whatever we have, we don't value it. We just saying that if I'll get that, then I will be happy. But eventually, when we get that now, we find that the worst situation. We become too sad and just we want to be like before. We want to be come back. So we should value whatever we have. Yes, sir. Yes, so Trinath, brother, did you find any moral?
Yes, yeah, I could find out some morals. Okay. Um, we should try to find out the value within us and let the value make the noise in the glove. We don't have to keep quiet ourselves, even though we don't have to, speak out or show the excellence in front of somebody. So we have to do something else by using our excellency that we have, whatever valuable things we have in us. Okay, we have to extrovert it by using it in our valuable points. That will make the noise in the glove. So we don't have to keep quiet. That is the actually moral of the story, I think.
Okay, yeah, that's great. You spoke so perfectly. Yes, so Gopika ma'am, do you have any moral? Did you find any moral? Yeah, I think she is not. Yeah.
We have to be happy that what we have, do not to find about what we do not have. We not do think about what we do not have. We have to be happy what the God has given. That's what I find it.
Yeah. Yeah, you are absolutely right, ma'am. Actually, in our life, what we see, just we see whatever we don't have. We don't see whatever we have. Only we seeing, watching that we don't have. Right? We should watch whatever we have. We should try to use that thing. Right? But we don't use that thing. We just keep watching, expecting what we don't have. You are absolutely right. We should use whatever God have given us. Yeah. Yeah. So, Akash brother, did you find the moral? Any moral? Yeah, yeah. So yeah, because do you want to narrate another moral, another story, right? So yeah, you can.
Yes. My story is like there was a teacher in a class, and like there was a teacher, and he asked he asked to all students, like students, can you like teacher asked to that student one question that was like he written like a one. He write a straight one line. And what happened like that teacher asked to everybody that every students then like can you tell me what can you like if we want to if we want to make this short without cutting, so what will you do? Then no everyone started thinking, then no one has answered, and one person answered, one student answered that then go there and Last brother say background is and like when a person when a student went to the board and he increased that height, that line height, then what happened like automatically that was short, that become short if we want to make them short. And if that line increase, then it that automatically becomes short. So what do we learn from this story? It's a simple story.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Yeah. So Prem said, did you find the moral, sir? Whatever Vikas said.
No, just actually in middle something I forgot. Means I'm not able to understand.
Yeah. Actually,
Can you?
actually
Yeah.
Vikas said actually there was a teacher and he called out like a student, and he said to the student that like there's the one like he draw the one line on the blackboard and said that the a student that how can you like make it like short without any without erasing. To the teacher, like teacher said to a student, can you make this line shorter without erasing? How can you make? So that many children fail, but one children can, and they just like draw the longer line before the earlier line, and that's how like they make the shorter of that line. Yeah, did you get it, sir?
Yeah. Yeah. Whatever you told that I got it. Means okay. That a moral what I've learned from that one line is there. Okay, maybe he drawed some length and another line. He put that one children will come that and a little bit longer line he put that becomes short. Yeah, he used the mind and that presence of mind. That is the first thing. Second thing is that without hurting to anybody. Okay, we should grow ourselves. Okay, what I've learned, so that other, if you will grow yourself, others will automatically will down. Okay, so we should not focus too much only about that line. We should think about the ourself also. Okay, to make means if you want to be bigger, then definitely you have to work on yourself, not others. We should think ourselves. That is the moral what I got.
Yes, sir, you are absolutely right. Like sometimes what happen, we just try to snatch away the others like feet because they are growing. We don't try to grow more than them. We should, when we grow more than them, automatically they will be like appeared as shorter. Yeah, so you are absolutely right, sir. Like without hurting, if we focus on ourselves, it will grow. Like try to be ourselves, if will grow, yeah, automatically the other person they will appear to be a shorter. Right, sir. Yeah. So Trinath brother, did you find any moral, or you have the same moral?
No, I didn't understand about this story. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. So, so shall I narrate
It's
it
very
again?
difficult.
Shall I?
I don't know.
No, it was not difficult, brother. Actually, because
Yeah.
told that like teacher may draw the one line, right, and they asked to the, they asked to that like after drawing the line on the blackboard, teacher draw the line on the blackboard, and then he called out the children and said that how can you make that line shorter without erasing. So many students failed, but one student came and he just draw the longer line as the earlier one, right, than the earlier one, and that's how they made the shorter that line. So I hope, did you get it, brother? Yeah, Trinath, are you here? Okay, it's okay.
Yeah, I'm here, but
Okay, it's okay. It's okay, brother. Yeah. So Akash, did you find any
and
moral?
about it. Yeah.
Akash, are you here? Okay, I think Akash is facing network issue. Okay, so if you have more fun, then you can. Prem sir, Vikas, Trinath brother, Akash, because we are running out of time. Yeah, Vikas, do you want to say something? Hello, Vikas, do you want to say something? Okay, it's okay. So okay, so I think we should wind up the session here. So good night to all of you. See you tomorrow with a new topic. Till then, bye and have a nice day. Thank you for joining here.
Good night. Good night.
Yes, yeah, why not? Good night, all of you.